of sorts, a time influenced by futuristic steam-powered inventions, while at the same time paying homage to the Victorian era. It's steampunk, and it's a culture influenced by the fictional works of writers such as Jules Verne, and has resulted in all kinds of creative expressions, from artwork to fashion to jewelry. Now, the Jules Verne Association of Nova Scotia is a newly formed group which celebrates this genre, and we have just a few people here to help us explore this world, and I'm going to introduce them. Immediately next to me is Marina Smith, who is a steampunk enthusiast and a jeweler as well. And I'm also joined by Dan Schreiber, who's with Hal-Con, a group which is going to be having many steampunk-related events. And I should bring in our lovely entourage of steampunk enthusiasts here. We have Andrew holding calliope, and next to him holding a large apparatus is Wanda, and then we have Rhonda with the fan, and Chris also wearing a large apparatus on his back, steampunk inspired. Okay, Marina, quick explanation. What is steampunk?
Steampunk is a science fiction ideology in a way. It comes from the inspiration of writers like Jules Verne. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea actually kind of spearheaded the whole movement, imagining an alternate reality. The invention of amazing machines and contraptions that were powered by steam. The idea of traveling to the future, these are all steampunk concepts. In the jewelry I do, I explore the idea of making items that are time travel devices, so to speak. So a lot of my things have names like Rift Rippers, or Gear Eaters, or interdimensional chaos creators. But all in all, the pieces that I work in are done with real Victorian antique bits and pieces. All of the mechanical gears and things that you see are from about 1840 to 1875. They're all authentic, and a lot of them are sterling filled. They're really unique. There's no two alike. And I have great fun working with them.
And they are so intricate, and the mechanisms inside work and everything, which is amazing to me. It is such detailed work, and I find that with actually everything in steampunk, everything is so detailed, you know, right down to the smallest kind of bit and part, right? It's really a fascinating genre. And Dan, I should bring you in here because Hal-Con is kind of taking on the steampunk genre in a series of events and things happening in Halifax. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, what Hal-Con is, to sort of get started, is a sci-fi fantasy convention, festival, I should say, that's hopefully, if we're doing it right, going to be held once a year. This year it's on November 12th and 13th at the World Trade Convention Center. And as far as steampunk goes specifically, one of the reasons that we want to do so much with them is because as a sci-fi fantasy organization, it actually really touches on both of those aspects individually, right? Like, it's obviously sort of pseudoscience inspired, but at the same time, there's a notion of the fantastic to it, right? So yeah, that's in a nutshell why it appeals so much to us.
And Dan and I are feeling extremely underdressed at this moment.
Well, anyway.
But it's fantastic, and I should mention that the jewelry that you make is available at a store called Gordon LaFay's here, which is actually Rhonda's store.
It's Rhonda's store. Yeah. It's 117 Portland Street in Dartmouth. She's the sole distributor of my work in the Maritimes. My work is also going to be available at Hal-Con and at Have Yourself a Gothic Little Christmas, which is a Christmas craft show at the Forum, December 3rd and 4th.
And it is amazing stuff. So also, if you want more information on Marina's jewelry and Hal-Con and other events relating to the newly formed Jules Verne, Association of Nova Scotia, they have a Facebook page as well, Jules Verne Association of Nova Scotia. So look that up. You can go online to check out more. And I thank everyone for coming out looking so incredible. I feel like I should be in some kind of fantastical movie right now. I really do.
We can start filming.
We'll start now. Thank you all very much for coming, and thank you, Marina, Dan, and everyone else. Looks great. We are going to take a break here on Breakfast Television, but stay with us because we'll be back after these quick messages.